Hello everyone, Regnilla here with another episode of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Last time we took on the Iodrome, or Eodrome, depending on your pronunciation, and now today we're going to be taking on the Basarios, the Flying Rock Wyvern, and kind of a misnomer, because if you're made out of rock, you're obviously very heavy, and if you're very heavy, you're not flying anywhere. But according to the wiki, that's what it says, so but because it's made out of rock, it's going to be tough getting under its skin, literally. So for this, I am bringing gunpowders, large barrels to make more large barrel bombs, traps to hold it still, the works. I wanted to do large barrel bomb pluses, but I don't have access to scatterfish at the moment. So yeah, and because this is also going to be in the uh, in the volcano zone, bring some cool drinks. Oh, and I completely forgot that it has the ability to poison you, so that's something to watch out for. So the Basarios is the juvenile form of the Gravios, which if you're a fan of the quarter guy, then you know that monster is in his top 10 worst monsters in Monster Hunter. So yeah. And because we're facing off against Juvenile, it's not going to be as bad, but it's going to be close. So, now the only challenge is remembering where this behemoth is at. Because it can be in a number of places. I kind of want to say it's in areas 9 and 10, but I just don't quite remember. And I'm not seeing any of the classic rock formations that are associated with this monster. It's actually kind of making me think that I'm in the wrong quest, like last time. So I'm just going to go through... just going to double check here. Yep, okay. We are officially in the right quest. So, I'm going to explore around here and try to find the monster. And so I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and yep, here he is. This monster is a Generation 1 monster, and when he was initially found, he was found in a bunch of, in an area with a bunch of other rock formations that basically look just like what a Basarios looks like underground. So very hard to tell where the monster is at, but it looks like, well, there's no other rock formations other than him. So what I'm going to do, because we got this Basarios in my way, I'm going to let him charge, because he loves his charging. I'm going to set up some large barrel bombs. And now I'm going to bait him into attacking me. So all this is for is breaking open his stomach. Because if you can break open his stomach, you can do a lot of damage to him. But as you can see, not even a couple of standard large barrel bombs can crack that nut open. So naturally, this is going to be a little bit problematic. Oh, is he running away? Yes, he is running away. Wow. Not much of a fighter. Okay, where are my trap tools? Basarios, please leave me alone. I have done nothing to you. You have no reason to be fighting me. Okay, so 95% chance to make large barrel bombs, and 100% chance be hit by your cat's bombs. So, that's kind of the trade-off. Okay, back in the action. Alright, where is he? Okay, so I wanted to get a better look at him before. So this is what the Basarios looks like when he's underground. In the Generation 1 Monster Hunter, he was found in one of the first areas in the volcano zone, and there was a bunch of rock formations that looked just like this, and you had to kind of pick them out between them. So, it kind of made it a little bit more of a pain. Okay, come on, you. Rise and shine. Alright, hopefully he goes after Cartia. Yes. And hopefully... No, okay. Oh, man. I honestly thought the Eopre was gonna burst my bombs, and that would have made me mad, like super mad. So Basarios has a bunch of tricks up his sleeve. The most common thing that he likes to do is charge and phase through solid objects somehow. And another thing too is that, well, he can breathe fire, so watch out for that. He has a that little fireball attack that he had before. Oh, his stomach is broken. Yay! And he can also do a fire beam. So think shoot the whoop. So I'm a firing my laser. But that's basically his signature attack, the attack that you have to watch out for. But he can also poison you. So he will sometimes do a poison gas attack, ripped straight out of Pokemon. And, well, if you get hit by it, it does a fair bit of damage. And, well, you're poisoned. And that should be pretty obvious. So I'm just going to make one more trap. I'm actually a little bit surprised his stomach burst open as quickly as it did, because usually it's not that forgiving. Oh, this... Okay, so this one is the poison attack. It's just, you know, your standard poison. I believe he has another one, too, where it's just plain fire, and he uses that primarily when he's in rage mode. I'm not 100% sure on that, because I know the Gravios does that, and no telling how many similarities the Basarios has against Gravios, because they feel like two very different monsters. They're the same species, but they have different behaviors. But we'll eventually get to the Gravios, and we'll find out for sure. Okay. In terms of weakness, I believe this monster's weakness is primarily water. Oh. I didn't think he had this ability in Generation 2, but this is well, he just flies up, and I think if you're directly under him, he will slam down on the ground. I don't think it does much damage, but, you know, it's... but that hip check, though. Thankfully, it's not nearly as bad as Plesios, but still. Alright. In terms of breakable parts, I think the only part that can be broken on him is his stomach. But it's imperative that you break that stomach open. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time with cutting weapons. Impact weapons such as hammers are much more effective against this monster. But if you're using... Oh, wow. That did... Oh, okay. This should have taken a lot longer. I guess if breaking open his stomach just does a ton of damage. Wow. I would not have guessed this monster go down this quickly. Okay, so if you reach this point in the game, and especially if you have a cutting weapon, make some bombs, get some traps up, and, you know, just have at it. Make sure you blow up his stomach and then go to town. Man, I knew that was the most effective strategy against the Basarios as well as the Gravios, but I didn't think it was that effective. Like, that's amazing. I guess he is basically the Shuckle of the Monster Hunter world. Incredible defenses, but once you get past it, not much health. But yeah, wow, that's incredible. So that's under 10 minutes, so well under my initial prediction. But that's gonna do it for me. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you're interested in any of my other content, be sure to hit on the annotations. They'll be featured at the end of this video. And if you want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, also if you want to follow me on Twitch, because I do stream every now and then, go to twitch.tv/Regnilla_W. And until next time, take care, people. Wow, that was insanely quick.